Al-Haji's boys crept up to the house. They poured gasoline around the perimeter and set the house ablaze. The flames engulfed the house, consuming everything in their path. Obi's parents screamed, trapped inside. Obi tried to escape, but it was too late. The neighborhood awoke to the sound of screams and sirens. People rushed to the scene, horrified by the burning house. The fire department arrived, but it was too late. The house was reduced to ashes. The neighborhood was in shock, wondering what could have started the fire. Obi's body was never found, lost in the ashes of his parents' home. Al-Haji's boys disappeared into the night, their faces hidden behind masks of cruelty. The community mourned, demanding justice for Obi and his family. But justice seemed elusive, as Al-Haji's influence reached far and wide. Despite the community's outrage, Al-Haji was never arrested. He seemed to have vanished into thin air, leaving behind a trail of destruction and heartbreak. As the community mourned, a powerful man of God arrived in the neighborhood. He preached about repentance, redemption, and exposing secrets. The people gathered. Drawn by his words and the sense of hope he offered, Area Scatter, still heavy with pregnancy, walked into the gathering. The man of God touched her head, and she fell to the ground. When she woke up, the madness was gone. She was delivered and free. The first words out of her mouth were Obi. The people were shocked and sad, remembering the young man who had lost his life. The man of God gave her the microphone, and she stood before the crowd, with tears streaming down her face. She told her story. She had lived a wayward life, entangled in a relationship with Al-Haji Monta. He had given her gifts and money, but one day, he had given her something to drink that took away her senses. She became mad, but Al-Haji never stopped visiting her. She revealed that Al-Haji was responsible for her pregnancy. The crowd was stunned. The man of God advised them to be more prayerful and live right. The people thanked him and dispersed. Area Scatter, now known by her real name, Mary, returned to her family house. A few days later, she gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Her family was overjoyed, and the entire neighborhood visited her with gifts and food. The child was named after the late Obi. Mary vowed to live a better life, advising young girls to live decent lives. Al-Haji was never seen or heard from again, but his legacy of pain and suffering would live on as a cautionary tale. As we reflect on this story, let's be extremely careful about the men and women we surround ourselves with.